I'm so pissed. It ended, so now I gotta stitch this shit together. Dude, it's so I'm not gonna lie, it's so disappointing. We're gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna feel way more annoyed because I have another step to do, like I was saying. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go keep it moving. So we got the third-party content to use, reset to default settings, and about Samsung keyboards. Sweet. So we got that. We have the attachment, this, and then page sorter, page template, page settings, full screen, invite collaborators, add to shared notebook, tags, save as file, and where is my pen? Yeah, if you lose your pen, you can find it. Like it'll like look for it for you. It's kind of like losing your watch or losing your phone. It's kind of something like that. So yeah, so finger drawing on. Da da da. Okay, so basically there's a thing where it's like you can only draw with the pen, but yeah. So you got this, you got little different settings and stuff like that. So you do that, and then we're gonna go back in here, and we're gonna go to right here. We're gonna go to a different setting. You have notes, you have coloring. So coloring is not really coloring; it's more like fill in the stuff. But so I want to fill in this. Yeah, you can go start coloring, and then you can go to here, go here, da da da. Oh, you can actually do this, or it looks like is one of the options just to dye it. Is it this one? I'm trying to visually remember which one it was. One of these. Is it this one? I don't know which ones they are, but yeah, you can color basically, and you got so yeah, so right here you got all these options for each one. You got brush, pencil, other kind of like pencil, maybe a shader pencil. You have like this twisty one. I don't know what this is. Is this like a pastel, or like a sharp? I don't know what that is. It could be like a graphing pencil or like a foundational pencil. I don't know. You have this thing. I think it's I don't know what that is too. I think it's a dye thing. Um, as you guys can tell, I'm definitely an artist, for sure. But yeah, so we have the marker. We have basically, if you guys know what these tools are, yeah, you got that. And then you can go in and you can adjust the size and you can change the color of like whatever you choose. You can choose with your hands. And this one's kind of cool because it's gonna basically make like this thicker or worse. So if like let's say I choose that and then I'm just like this, it's gonna have like a little trail behind it, right? Or like just like you know what I'm saying. And I think you guys can see just like the effects. It's gonna have like the thickness of like how it's like pretty much pressure without having to really apply pressure, which is kind of nice. It's more precise. I feel like. Yeah, so you can change your colors. You got the infinite color, the RGB infinite one. You got swatches, so yeah, you can do that, and then you can save ones down there. It's gonna tell you like the different information. So if you're ever trying to pull up like a certain color or something, it's gonna tell you which is the numbers. So if you're in another thing that's like this, you can sort of like get the same color, which is pretty useful. You got that. See down here, you have eraser, you have back, forward, you have the die. Okay, so that's what I was talking about with the bucket. So you can like just kind of color or fill them in. And then I want to see what this is down here. So there's drafts, saves, and settings. We can just go to settings real quick. Let's see here. So we got the finger drawing, saving gallery, and palm reject. Yeah, so if I go like this or whatever in the thing, it's not gonna like color a bunch of stuff. So if you're left-handed and it kind of goes like this, or like you get your palm on it, like the side at least, where somebody like slaps it, or it's not gonna like mess it up for the most part. It's gonna pretty much protect around the sides, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, so you got the coloring settings. You got the colors. You know what I'm saying? You got like all these menus, and then you can click this right here. I don't know what this is. What the heck? Oh, is it full? Oh, okay. So this just basically will take away and go back to that. So yeah, if there are more, and then from there you can actually go and you can like upload it to like the shared thing. And you can see other people's drawings and comment on stuff and like it and follow people. It's really cool. It's like a little social thing. So if you're into that, this is perfect for that. They have it on the Note 2, but other than the Galaxy Note 4, they have that as well. So you can see like the bigger drawings and stuff, but they don't have a built-in pen slot, which I still just don't know why they can't throw that in there. They should do a tiny one. They don't need a big one. Like I don't need a giant ass pen for the bigger display. I'd rather have a tiny one if it means I can have a stylus in there. I mean, honestly, I guess like, but regardless, okay. Coloring, smart select. So let's go smart select, and then we got bloop bloop. Okay, so let's go here, right? And then it's gonna take this, and I can do pin insert. So if I want to pin it somewhere, oh, that's fucking cool. Okay, so I can do that, and then I can pin it. So if I want to remember like my screen time and do something else, I can basically select it. It's gonna go up here, and then if I want to take it, I can just drag it and kind of close it. I mean, if worst case scenario, you can just do this. Like, watch, ready, kill all. Bruh. Okay. How do I do this? So, this, how do I fucking, yo, this is not, this shouldn't be as confusing as it is right now. Also, guys, still butthurt about the fact that, oh, okay, so tap it. Okay, tap it, and you can just do shrink it, you can download it, you can save it, or you can close out of it. I'm gonna close out of it. Yeah, so you close out of it, and it closes out. Sweet, so let's go into that. So yeah, if you want to basically capture something real quick without having to basically take like an entire screenshot and have it saved to your phone, and let's switch between the apps. Literally, that thing is super useful. So there, for media, there are air actions, and I don't know why I didn't pick the media thing, but I think what I did is I hit this button. So real quick, yeah, this, and then let me just booped it with my nose. Here, let's. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you can see it, the button. So you hit that, and it's popping up. It's showing the air swipe features. So you can go and you can do single press, double press, and gestures. So these are the gestures that, like, when you're using certain apps or doing certain things, you basically can. Actually, let me tap it with the pen. Yeah, it's going to show it just for information purposes. So play, pause. So I think it's like clicking. Yeah, clicking, double click, play next track. So volume up, volume down, play previous next. So it's actually cool. So there are air actions for each one. When you're in the camera, it's similar. Like one click is photo. I think 2 is video. Volume up is swipe. You like hold and swipe up. I think that's like changes the camera, and then swipe to the left or right. I think you can change like the theme or different settings. I think you can actually customize and set them. But yeah, so it also shows the battery. But yeah, so how many more air action options do we have? Let's see. It's not letting me like touch it with that. It's kind of cool. It forces you to almost use the pen. It kind of reinforces the idea of using the pen. I kind of like that. I think it's pretty cool. So you have Smart Select. You have Screen Write, so you can do this. So this is where I think it just takes a screenshot. And yeah, so whatever you're doing, screenshot, and then hello. Yeah, so as you can see, my hello is fantastic. Or you can like let's say I don't want to use this, and I didn't, so I could check these off. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you get that. You have the little like airbrush thing. You have the eraser. You have the back. You have the share, and you have the save. That's pretty freaking sick, bro. Like, not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. You have the what do you want to call it? Let's see here. You have the wonderful more. Yeah, I don't know. You have more pen. So like, it's funny. It's not letting me tap the pen thing without the pen tapping it. I think it's great. Okay. Oh, okay. So if I go here, I can change. I guess it's media. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, I can do live messages. So live messages are gonna be this thing. So I don't know what that is, but live messages will take pictures and record video while using apps. So I guess, is it like a photo thing? It's getting hot. So if you guys hear the little fan going, I apologize. Take a picture or video to write on. Oh, sick, dude. Okay. Bloop. Now record a video. Oh. Hello. And you can go like that. Oh, no way. See this one. Okay. Oh, that's sick. So I can like just like do a little smiley face or whatever, and then play it. That's cool. Yeah, okay. And you can change like the duration, I guess, that it shows for. And then I guess it's like a timing thing of how much you recorded. Because I think it's just like a few seconds, but yeah, you can go change the file type. Oh, cool. So a GIF or MP4. You can make GIFs. That's cool. So settings, yeah, the color palette thing. And then here you can change like how big or small it is, which is pretty great. And then you have, yeah, we're going to discard the drawing, obviously. And then, yeah, sweet. We'll go back. And then, yeah, you can go here. You can do camera. You can do gallery stuff. You can do collection. So I guess if you already have like, oh, you can edit on top of the ones you've already edited. So you can do it like layers. It's pretty sick if you want to layer it. Yeah, live messages. Yep, you got the classic. Let's see here. How much battery do I have in this thing, bro? Yeah, I'm chilling. You got the live messages. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so color for the background, and then you can do pretty much the same thing. So yeah, it's pretty sweet that there are all these options for that. It's pretty freaking customizable or whatever. That's cool. Whoa, what was that? Anyway, we'll get to it. So you can do live message, AR Doodle, translate, and so AR Doodle is like this. So you can just do like this, and you can go woo or whatever. You can do like a if you want to do like a fancy little like pen. So this is nice because it's like a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy looking like a straight dork. Nice. Um, no, I'm shading on myself. Whatever. Let's see here. So we got this. I want to do a tiger thing and just make it like freaking huge, and then you can do like the heck. Find a face. What? That's weird. Oh, can you draw like a freaking tiger or something? Does it just make like a huge tiger or what's? Oh, it's tiger fur. Oh, and it's gonna do like your fucking. It's so dumb. I love it. Yeah. So you got that. You can make it a GIF. You can do text. You can do eraser, and you can go back and forth and redo and undo, and then you can also bring in photos. So that's it's pretty sweet. It's a pretty cool feature, man. And you have AR Doodle, like I showed you. Yeah, so you just makes things. And then this is so sick, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I need to go to my mother-in-law because she speaks Spanish. And I'm gonna pull up one of her Facebook posts. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know, just Spanish. No, I'm gonna do Spanish news. El Paso English. Okay. Nice. Okay. USA News Spanish. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, so like for instance, so right here, I have the options. So there's like Spanish to English. I think it's just so sick, guys. This is like really cool. So El Camor Publico. I think the last one's public. L. It's gonna do. See, look. IE. I don't know what that means. I think it's just too big. I think the photo's too old. Let me just go to Facebook. I'm sorry. Let's just go to Facebook. Let's just see if my homie mother-in-law has a nice post, and I'm just gonna translate her thing. Apologies. I'm not gonna try to do anything like personal. Um, I'm just gonna try to find some Spanish. And this is not her post, by the way. So I'm gonna try to cover her information as well. Okay, so we have yep. Okay. Well, yeah. Basically, we have this. So I'm gonna do this. Apologies if you saw the name, but yeah, you can go like this, and then just Oscar, whatever. And then what the heck? I don't. Hosta. I think it does like okay until right. So you got familia. All right, like family. I think it's good with like simple ones. Yeah, so you can basically just scroll all the way across, and yeah, and then you can change up the languages too. So you got literally a bunch, man. You got Spanish, English, Afrikaans, Albanian, Basque, Bulgarian. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Literally Danish. You know what I'm saying? All the languages. You got that, and you can do it to either one. So they have all the access. Again, sorry to my mother-in-law if I showed anything sensitive. Did not mean to. Just wanted to show for example. So let's see here. You got the wonderful translate. Yeah. So the translate it pen up, and pen up is like where you can draw and stuff. So okay, and also like I was showing you, I was talking about this earlier, but like look, so you can do photo drawing, you can do drawing, post images, and drafts, right? So let's just say I want to draw. It's like the same thing, but it's like really just specified for drawing, and then you can like post it. So let's say I want to draw this one dude. Yes, the best drawing you've ever seen, boy. Literally so good at drawing shit. Look, we're just gonna be a little gentleman. Looks like a kid drew this, but yeah, boom. You know, the best drawer ever, right here, your boy. the artist of the century. But yeah, you can do this, and then you can just, like I said earlier, there's different options. There's the bucket, there's fill, there's this. You can do this. And I think you can just cut out like what you like. Copy, delete. Let's say I want to delete it. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So you basically can delete or remove whatever you want. It's like fast erasing. That's kind of cool. What's this? Oh, it's gonna shrink or move around. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a little like layering thing, like in Photoshop. That's cool. So you got the new canvas, insert picture, draft, save as PNG, and so PNG is like a very clear picture. So let's say I save it as PNG. I'm just gonna do like the actual drawing, and it's not going to. I'm not gonna show you because I don't want to get any more files. I don't know what's in there honestly. So whatever files are in there, that's great. But yeah, so we got that, and then let's see here. We have the wonderful. Let's see here. So yeah, we went through all the features of the pen basically, and then I can show some camera ones real quickly. Right on calendar, and then you can save. I think it saves it as an image. This is the same thing like that cutout thing, and then you got the eraser, and you can change the pen type. So that's pretty cool. Hello, yeah. So if you really want to like color, as you can see, I have a very full schedule. Busy fucking businessman, biddle. You know. Save it because I'm fucking busy. Sorry. Dude, okay, so we got the wonderful, awesome fucking thing here. What's going on? Let's see here. Boom. Okay. Nice. Got this. Got settings. We have the, okay, yeah, so it'll say it's removed air actions, air command, air view, S Pen and text. When S Pen is removed, open air command. Create note. Oh, okay, cool. So you can just have it like default to a note if you don't want to have to go through all the settings. And I think you can press the button and it'll pop this thing up or something. But yeah, basically, okay, so you can go into this. So let's see here. So I guess we'll go to the camera. The wonderful camera will be the next thing that we do. Okay, so right here, just quickly with the camera app, we have a bunch of settings. So you have settings. It's really basically a lot like any other Android camera app, except you just have better quality cameras. So you have settings real quick. All the settings, scene optimizers, shot suggestions, scan QR code. Oh, okay, so it'll give you tips on how to really like get a good shot going. That's pretty cool. So swipe shutter button to take a burst shot. Okay, so if you like swipe your hand on it, I guess, or something, it's gonna take like a different kind of shot. So that's cool. Or like swipe up or something. That's cool. Watermarks, you can add like your text or something in the bottom corner or wherever you want. Advanced picture options, let's say advanced options. High efficiency pictures. This is pretty much just going to take the image file, it's going to condense it. And so especially if you're uploading and trying to save space, not spending money on a subscription, you do high efficiency pictures, and it's going to basically try to give you as much quality as possible by shrinking the photo. You can actually change the default photo format. So JPEG, RAW, JPEG formats. RAW, okay. RAW is nice, and especially if it's your photographer, but if you're not, stick to JPEG because honestly, it's just like it's a huge file and it's going to take up a ton of space. Basically, there's no filtering or anything. It's like it's going to be a very, very, very hefty thing. Okay, so we got this advanced picture options. Save selfies as previewed. So save selfie and videos as they appear in the preview without flipping them. Okay, yeah. Auto FPS, video stabilization, advanced video options. Let's see here. So we got the HDR10, zoom in mic, 360 audio recording. So like if you have a 360 headset, this is perfect. So you're going to be able to hear sound behind you and around, and that's just when you're recording video. So that's a pretty cool setting. But yeah, so we got that. And I just adjusted the brightness setting on the thing. But yeah, so we got that. We got the talk, what is this? Tracking autofocus. So it's going to like pick up where it's going, like kind of like a gimbal almost. Yeah, so it's going to be like a non-moving gimbal, essentially, or moving within the shot gimbal. So yeah, so you got but just with focus. So you got grid lines, you got location tags, you got shooting methods. So let's go to the shooting methods. You got the volume keys too. So you can pretty much choose like which one does which. Voice commands too. So like let's say I say cheese or something, right? It's gonna do that. Floating shutter button. So if you don't want to press the button down here, it's gonna have a little button anywhere. So if you have tiny hands or something, like you can pretty much just press the button here if you're just trying to take a photo. I don't really need this, fortunately, but yeah, show palm. So it says show the palm to the camera to take selfies or start recording selfie videos. Okay, cool. So you got that, and then let's see here. We have the yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can like wave. You can wave or whatever, and the camera will pick it up. So that's pretty cool. Settings to keep. So I wonder what this is. Camera mode, selfie angle. So keep the angle you last use, the front camera. Camera will no longer switch between the normal and wide angle based on the number of people in the cell. Okay, so yeah, it's not gonna auto switch between like wide angle or whatever. So if you want to keep it like on one camera and keep like specific quality or whatever, you will have control over it. And then you can also do like a gesture. So this one, you can like change the setting, the camera. So let's say you're far away from your phone, but you still want to do it. You can press this to shoot a picture. You can also hold it and swipe up to change the camera up or down. Left or right does something else. I think it just changes like modes or something. I don't know exactly what that does. But yeah, here we're going to go here real quick. Let's see here. So get that. So high picture resolution, keep 50 megapixel and 200 megapixel resolutions is applied instead of switching to the default resolution when you close camera. Ooh, nice. Can I keep that? Dude, 200 megapixel is so much freaking. Like, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I want 200 megapixel, like a 200 megapixel photo on my, like, obviously I want it because it's good, but it takes up so much space. So maybe not. I have 512 gigs, but I want to be able to use that for other stuff. It's not just like one photo. So you got filters, keep the filters you applied. So basically, I guess if you use like camera filters and things, like it's not going to basically take them away when you do that, and super steady. So it's in video mode, keeping it instead of turning it off when you blah, blah, blah. Okay, so like let's say you like close out of the app or something. It's not going to turn off the super steady mode. So if you want to keep that on, like let's say honestly, and I feel like super steady mode is great for being at like a skate park or something. You're doing some kind of action shot. So that's, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool. I've been watching a lot of Beavis and Butthead. Here, let me put the pen back in so we're not actually. Well, I want to show you guys the camera thing real quick, but yeah. So yeah, the privacy notice basically just like stuff, permissions, like what it accesses, reset settings, and about camera. So yeah, it's just gonna do a bunch of stuff. So you got the camera settings, boom, we're good. And then you got the awesome little like settings, right? The flash on, and you got the timer. You have a mode where it like selects like the format. So if like it's like, you know, 3x4, 16:9, you have like a bunch of this one. I think this is gonna do like a video friggin' thing. I don't know what this is, but oh, I guess I don't know. Whatever that does, hopefully it's something cool. Apologies when I don't know things. I try my best here. I don't really know a lot about cameras though. So you got this thing, whatever that does. You have the let's see here. You have whatever this is. Oh, so filters. Okay, so you got like this cool like ivory or kiss me. Whoa, that's fucking, dude, sick, bro. Okay, so we're gonna go back to those filters, and I'm gonna do this one. So let's like try this pen thing. Yep, sweet. So it did it. And no matter how far away you are, if it is within reach, obviously it moves, so the photo looks like trash, but it is a lot better when you're stable. Or, yep, sweet. So you're able to do that. From photos, you can share it to everything. You can do nearby share like I did earlier. You got all the contacts, every bit of this. You can do this like actual Samsung share thing. All that basic Android sharing features. You know what I'm saying? Like you can pretty much share to everything. It's not limited. I think for a while, Apple only had like a few apps you could share to, and I think they allow a little bit more now, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, so I did that AI moon photo shot. So if you guys want to see. Clearly it was not looking like that, and definitely just like attached a moon photo to where it thinks the moon is. But regardless, I was able to get to like zooming in to see it enough for the AI to do it, and I think that's impressive. Yeah, so got that, and then let's see here. So I took some random photos just because I was in a parking lot, and I got this, you know what I'm saying, this. I'm playing roulette with these photos. Oh yeah, your boy looking all dorky, and then my wife. Nice, bro. We're at this gas station where you get food because it's right by where she goes to school. It's pretty freaking tight, bruh. Anyway, we get that. Go to here, and you can see like just the different like things. So this is okay. So actually, hang on. I think this is different. Yeah. So here's here's like the normal 0.6. I posted this in general, but just to give you guys a little bit another kind of look at it, if you didn't see those. This is 1, I believe, or 0.6, 10. 30, and then 100. So yeah, you got that. And then let's see here. Oh boy, God, I love doing that. You know, it's my favorite thing ever. It's perfect. Anyway, let's see here. I don't know. Here's a random shot of like my steering wheel, but I didn't really mean to do it. But like, look at the detail. I'll just zoom in. Like, look at that detail on the steering wheel. Like, bruh. Look, dude, like, look at that shit, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, dude. You can literally see, like, each individual. Bro, that is crazy. Yo, Samsung out here doing wonderful things. But yeah, so basically, y'all get the zoom idea. Actually, there's one more I wanted to show you guys, just so this one actually really just like shows like the zooming capabilities real quick. So, um, here, where is it? The moon thing's cool or whatever, but here, let's go to. Sweet. So we got this right. I want to take a picture of her school, and then we have the this. So right, and then this is 100 times zoom, bro. Like, look, it's this right here. It's literally that, and you got this. So, bro, like, isn't that insane? I think it's wild. Like, for real, I think that's pretty sick. But yeah. So you got more settings in the camera. Let's go back to this instead of just being in the Photos app. Let's get out of this, and then we got the. So yeah, we got some modes. Like right, went over a little bit of settings and stuff. But here we got the photo mode, or if it's, I guess if it's there's multiple. Oh, it's wide. Okay, it's a wide angle one for multiple people. I guess it's gonna be looking for more than one target, or target. Too many Call of Duty games. You got photo, right here. So you got photo. You have video. So in the video, you can do the settings right here. So from full HD 30 frames, you can do UHD 60, ultra high resolution smooth frame. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the back and see what the back. I think the back can do like 8K. Yeah, dude, 8K 30. That's crazy. So surprisingly, whoa, that looks really good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 8K is wild. I'm not filming ever in that. That's gonna take up all my space. But regardless, if you really are looking to film in 8K, it is there. It's available. So, yep. You can do like text scanning for like it's looking for like a QR code. But you got video again. You got those video settings. You can do like the video like styles or 9:16. Like that's usually the typical video style you see on YouTube and stuff, which is pretty cool. So you get that. All the settings I kind of showed you guys. This is like stabilization. So it's going to stabilize the picture. Right here, you got the thing that's going to take it away. And then just do real quick. We got more. Oh, whoops. Got more. Let's just go over here. So we have this. We have Bixby Vision, AR Zone, we have Expert Raw. I guess I got to download that because I don't know if it comes in by default. Okay. Yeah, well, whatever. Let's see here. So you got that. You got promo. You got pro video. You got night. You got food. You have panorama. You have Pandora. You have the super slow mo. You have slow motion. You have hyperlapse. So basically, if you don't know what these are, this is basically just like a really. It's just gonna be like no like condensing at all. It's just gonna be the raw photo, and it's just like literally because it says that, but also it's just there's not gonna be any kind of like data taken away. So it's gonna be a really big file photo, and it's gonna look really good too. It's just, yeah. So you got that. You have the Pro mode. Pro mode is like where you get to see like the ISO and all those settings. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I guess I can just go real quick and show you. Let's just go or more. So it's in more. I'm gonna show you guys this stuff like real quick. So Expert Raw, it did download, I think. Yeah. So whatever. Okay. Allow Expert Raw. Okay, sweet. So you got this. Ooh, damn. All right, let's go. 50. 12 and 50. So we got that, and then if you want, we can change the photo. So I can do this little gesture thing. Where's the button? Yeah, so right here. And then if I want to change the camera, I just go like this. Okay, so for this one, you can't do the camera shifting because I think it's just, yeah, I think it's just very sophisticated. But ISO, the speed, EV, focus, WB. I know white balance, but what else? You got like all these features up here. Timer, megapixels. What is this? You got this. Metering modes. Oh, cool. Yeah. So you hover for information. You got the, what is this? Not available in current picture size. Let's go back to 12. Multiple exposures. Shutter, manual, overlay, add, bright, dark, exposures. Cool. Okay. That's, I don't know what that means. Just no idea. Astrophoto, sky guide. Oh, it's gonna like look for stars and stuff. That's cool. Like it looks for the moon and puts star. I don't know. Is it doing AI stars? But yeah. Okay, astrophoto. It's gonna like take like a. I think what it does is it like catches a bunch of photos of the stars, and if they're moving or anything, it's gonna have like that weird like star stream, which is pretty sweet. I think it looks really good. So telephoto. Okay. Oh, cool. So you can do the super telephoto, and you can do the ultra wide, and yeah, so you can go to the different ones, and I think it's cool. You can set it like right there, and you can change all the individual settings for each lens, which is actually pretty sick. Yeah, you can go in here, settings, timer, all that stuff. So you got this, and then I think that's no pictures in the gallery for that. Okay. You got that. You got the pro mode. So if you don't want to go raw, you want to take a regular picture, but you want all these same settings, it's still in there, but it's just gonna be like a regular style photo. So yeah, all those same settings. What is this? I got this. Got I think it's just default like settings or something. Oh, okay. So it's like if you want to change like the shadows on it to make like okay, like yeah. So you can just like mess around with it. It's how people microwave photos. If you guys are wondering, um, let me just. I think you do that to oh, you switch cameras and then yeah, I think it's gonna reset the settings I just put. But yeah, hopefully let's see here. So we got that, and we have this thing. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. So it's gonna show like a. Okay, so this is like a mode for like different settings. Like there's like one for scenery and one for like multiple subjects, like people in the video or objects, I guess. And yeah, so it's gonna show this. It's gonna show like details or something. I don't. What is this light or I don't know exactly what this is. If y'all are more familiar with the camera settings, leave comments below if people have questions. If y'all feel like answering it, because I don't know much about this, and it's okay to admit that. I don't know everything. Um, yes, we got this. We have night. We have food. So if you're looking, okay, whoa. So I guess it's like just specifically for taking food photos, or it can recognize literally what food that is, and you can like it might just be for like taking food pictures. And I think it's pretty cool. It's like yeah, you got pro video and you have so what's pro video? Oh, okay, cool. So it's gonna be like, whoa, that wait a minute, bro. Okay, I've never seen video like in that pro kind of thing. Like that is really cool. I've never seen those settings for video. I'm sure they have been there. I personally haven't seen them. So yeah, there's the night mode. There is let's see, night. Yeah, so you can take like a night shot. So it's gonna be able to pretty much like pick up a lot more brightness in a very dark setting. Yeah. So but basically there are a lot of also swipe features with the pen. But yeah, y'all basically saw the core features of the pen and what it can do. There are a lot more. And I guess when I get more time with this, I'll figure out more and I can make a little bit more like detailed. Yeah, I don't know. So this is having a hard time focusing because it's like trying to look through here. But yeah. Okay, so we got that. Let's go back to the more one. And then we got panorama, super slow mo, slow motion, hyperlapse, portrait. So let me just explain these. Obviously, slow motion. Yeah, super slow motion. But this is like one of those like weird like when people are like working out, but they want to show it over time, and so it's like really really fast, but it's like a long period of time. It condenses it to a small video. That's what that is. That's hyperlapse. You have and panorama is like the one where they go like this, and it's just this huge like sweeping picture. So you can get like a whole like scenery, but you can see all of it, and then you can like go in here and you can scroll to side to side and see like different ones. So you get that, and then the single take one. Let's see here what this is. What does it do? Oh, is it taking like more pictures? Single. What the what? Okay, let me just. Taking like more pictures. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Okay. Yeah, you have this, and then you have portrait video. It's gonna be front facing, or like it's gonna be where it like takes it. You know, you guys have seen portrait. It, like it'll take like the person's face or whatever, and it'll basically like blur everything else out. So it like really focuses on the face. So you get that, and you have single take. And so yeah, like I just showed you single take, and then director's view. I don't know what this is, but oh no way, dude! This is what I've always wanted, motherfucker. Okay, dude, that is fucking cool. So now I can do the whole thing where I'm like, yeah, check it out, guys. Like, look at the whole like da 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 da. I might film with this, bro, because you guys can actually see my face and shit now. Okay, that's cool. What's poppin'? You're your boy, dude. Let's look at that fucking computer shit. Okay. Yeah, that director's views thing is sweet, man. I asked my buddy recently for what the one is people usually use, but yeah, dude, that is actually super useful. I'm gonna use that for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use that actually. But yeah, so honestly, that's like the camera settings. There's a lot. There's a lot to do with the cameras. The front facing camera is pretty good. Actually, yeah, y'all saw the front. Let me try to take like a high quality front facing one. Like, dude, this is a nice photo, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we got this, and then we have yeah. So basically, camera's done. I'm gonna close all this, and then yes, nice. Okay, so we did the dialer. Obviously, messaging is just Google Messages. There's not much to it. There's RCS. So if you guys want RCS on any device, all you really have to do is you just download. What do you want to call it? You literally just download Google Messaging, like the specific one, and it's going to be able to allow you to do RCS, which is like rich text something. I don't. I've talked about RCS before, or basically it just allows Android users to send really high quality pictures and videos and things to each other. It makes it like really, really nice. If you don't have RCS or don't find any use for it, you can just obviously use like WhatsApp or an app you usually use. I know a lot of international folks use that. So yeah. So you got this, and then let's see what else we got going on. Let's just take a look through these settings. So obviously we did a little bit of this, but actually one sec. Let's just go over some of the apps, okay? So I did it in depth on the cameras and stuff, but let me go. So you got some default Google apps, right? So I've removed some like Samsung TV and all that stuff, like because it's not really for me. But yeah, so you got Chrome, right? You got this, and then so boom, pretty sick, pretty sick. And then you have the let's see here. So Gmail, Maps, all Google apps basically. They run really nice. You got Microsoft apps, Office, OneDrive, Outlook. You have the Samsung apps. So the ones I really didn't remove: AirZone, Bixby, Messages. So Samsung Messages specifically. I like how they give you the default option of Google's. That's pretty dope. And so yeah, you can switch back and forth. So there's My Files, so you can go to your files. You got Pen Up, that drawing thing we just did. Settings on Health. So like I said earlier with the widgets, this is where you'd actually go into the thing, and it'll do like a lot like that Apple Health app. It does a lot of specific tracking, and it kind of tracks your steps and gives you tips about certain things, and has like workout plans. It's pretty sweet, man. Let me just kind of go in and show this real quick, like, because this is actually a pretty sweet app. Own your health, walk together, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Wants me probably to sign into an account. Prioritize, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, so you got like allow everything, right? And then agree. And it's just going to show like, yeah, clearly we've done no walking today according to this. But yeah, basically it's going to do that. It's going to do together. So together isn't available to use the service. Should give agree to the day, but yeah, agree. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like the amount of people you can just like. Oh, cool. It's like that Nike Run Club, but you level up based on like walking and stuff, and you have certain friends. You can do fitness. So like I said, fitness videos. It doesn't cost any money, I guess. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. So you got XP for walking. Oh my god, that's pretty dope. You got this. You got daily activity steps. You can do which type. You can specify. You can go here. There's more hiking, swimming. Whoa, look at all these: walking, running, cycling, running coach, hiking, swimming, swimming outdoor, treadmill, exercise bike, elliptical trainer, circuit training, weight machines, and other workout. Add workouts. So let's say I want to add a workout. Oh, what the hell? Look at this, man. This is sick, man. Aerobics, alpine skiing, aqua aerobics, archery, arm curls, arm extensions, backpacking, badminton, ballet, ballroom dancing, baseball, basketball, beach volleyball, bench press, bowling, boxing, burpee test, canoeing, cricket. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have this in my pocket when I'm doing burpees, if I ever do them again. But like, so canoeing, cricket, cross country skiing, crunches, dancing, deadlifts, flying disc, football, front raises, golf, handball, hang gliding, high knees, hockey, horseback riding, hula hooping, ice dancing, ice hockey, ice skating, inline skating, jump rope. Good God, bro. Look at all these fucking options. Yo, God, Samsung, you are awesome. Okay, this is so sick. Like this, man, respect to Samsung, dude. I have never seen this anywhere. And I mean, I'm not too deep in these apps. That's probably most likely what it is. But dude, that is sick. If you're really looking to like work out and have specifics, man, like fucking Samsung, bro. Flexing on Apple's bitch ass, bro. I'm just kidding. I don't know if Apple has all that, but regardless, that's pretty sick. Oh, you can track your calories based on what you set. Sweet, yeah. So you don't even need a calorie tracking app. You just do it right there. You got sleep. How'd you sleep? So like I said, got body composition, your weight, all that stuff. I'm not gonna tell you guys how thick I am. You already know I'm fucking thick with 3 C's, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm sorry. Yeah, so you got the health app, pretty dope. Yeah, so right here, so it's gonna actually, now that I have that set up, it's gonna show those widgets right here that I had set up. So yep, definitely pretty dope. Yeah, so we can go ahead and go back to the settings because so I'm not really gonna go over like some of the apps that are like pretty common. I just want to do things that are like sort of like pretty much specific to like this Samsung phone. So, and I didn't really go over the hardware, right? So just to be clear about the hardware specs of the internals, it has 512 gigabytes of UFS either 4.0 or 4.2 storage. So that's it's pretty solid. And yeah, it's quick storage, like it writes fast. And so what that's going to do is it's going to allow like when you're downloading a game, it's like your connection is important, but also the like when your phone writes certain data. Like, dude, this is not focusing, and I'm losing my fucking mind. Well, yeah, regardless, okay. Yeah, not that upset. Clearly, losing my mind's a little bit of stretch. Um, Man, getting a little tired. Getting a little tired. We've been filming for almost over 2 hours now. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I want to get everything that I possibly know about this phone out of the way. I want y'all to be able to like see this phone and be able to know everything and make your decision at the end of my video. I'm gonna do, but yeah. So hardware specs: 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM. So that's Apple's fast RAM. Just for tips, the best one for this is the 12 gigs. Get this. Best one for iOS or the iPhone, 6 gigs. So obviously you're gonna have that if you get the Pro model. I think the base model is 4 to 6. I don't know, but that's also LPDDR5 RAM, like I said. And then the Red Magic 8 Pro, 16 gigs. And when would you need that? Well, check out some of my gaming videos when I really put strain on the device. And okay, so I noticed. So something I noticed like about this. So when I was downloading Call of Duty, for instance, like I have Call of Duty, and when I was downloading it, I noticed when I went to pull the thing down, it was a little bit like blocky and choppy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just because thinking about it, I really think that is just because of the fact that like I was downloading like gigs of data. So one, it's using a lot of data, like, or it's losing a lot of connection, and it's using just a lot. Okay, and that's also using up like a lot of RAM. I just jumbled the fuck out of my words, but you guys probably get what I'm saying. It takes up a lot of RAM, and so because of that, it was a little choppy when it's downloading stuff. And I didn't experience that with 16 gigs of RAM. I could literally just go ahead and do that, and I didn't have to really worry about that. So in instances like that, when you're really straining the device with like certain downloads, or you're really trying to push the graphics, 12 gigs is really going to get you pretty much everywhere. I'm being honest, but 16 is for that extra mile where this thing can't really make it. You're gonna want 16. RAM is super important. It's like a desk. Like I always talk about this, but it's like a desk. If you have no desk room, how can you run an application? It doesn't matter how fast you can run the application. If you have no room to run it, like temporarily, like it's different than storage too. Because I've talked about this before too. But if you haven't seen the video, there's no specific video. I just talked about it. But literally, so yeah, RAM's like a table, and it's different than a hardware. It's different than like the actual ROM, which is like storage that stays there. Like ROM is like where you're gonna be like storing like images on your phone. You know what I mean? Like, so the images stored on your phone is ROM, which is storage, right? But RAM is what happens when you open up like your Photos application. So where is the data that like the app is using? Like, where's that going to go? Like, where's the space for that? Well, that's the RAM. So that's why RAM's really important. Someone said RAM is not important. Fuck that. RAM is probably the most important thing on the damn phone. It is really important. So yeah, honestly, and for $1,300, I think they should have put this S16. People might disagree with me, but that's fine. Personally, what this device is used for, I have not like wanted to really game. Like I don't think, and like so this is, I'm gonna be honest, this is a very like well balanced media consumption device. That's like, and of course you can game because it is powerful. Like it has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. Pretty much just they overclocked it a little bit from like 3.32 to 3.36 or 3.38. 200 megahertz, 300 megahertz, something like that, or whatever the math is. Wonderful math, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like pretty much like 600 megahertz. So it is big of a bump. Like it's a bump for sure. Like so that's fine. That might compensate a little bit for the RAM, but like I said, when RAM's used up, like it doesn't matter how fast your apps run or whatever, or how efficient they are. Like you're just gonna need to get a phone with more RAM if you're really trying to push it. Like I said, Red Magic 8 Pro, best phone for RAM, 16 gigs. And like I say, for money too. Like, don't buy the Asus ROG phone. Fuck that thing, dude. Like, if you're watching this video and you've heard of the Asus ROG phone, the only thing that phone has on the Red Magic 8 Pro is because every other specs are the same besides these. Okay, it has a 165 hertz display besides the 120 on the Red Magic 8 Pro. And I think it has another thing that comes with it that you attach to the back and it opens it up and allows this big this big like fan thing to blow air into the thing. But the Red Magic 8 Pro, which I'm filming with right now, it has that built-in fan, but it also has open vents, so you can get a lot of dust in. And I do have dust in my phone. I haven't noticed any like performance problems because I don't think it actually gets in the phone. It literally is only getting in the slot where the fan is. So it gets separate from the phone. So it's not actually in the phone. Imagine like there's like a tunnel open in the phone. Imagine there's like I don't know. Think about a tunnel in a mountain. It's not like the mountain is super affected by the tunnel. And it's not like the rock itself is going to be affected by people going through the tunnel. You know what I mean? Or like whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that was the best analogy, but what I'm saying is like the main phone is not going to be affected by a little port or a little tunnel of dust. So with that being said, I would say go for the Red Magic 8 Pro if you're looking for gaming, because that thing has also touch triggers. But yeah, anyway, that is all that Asus has, and it's $1,400 versus $800. Everything else is exactly the same. Everything else, bro. Literally, and that shit, actually, I think it might be close to $1,600. Not by 14. It's as expensive as this, and I can see why they did it because they have like the reach with their gaming PC. So it's like obviously the carryover is like Rogue phone. Ooh, like fuck. Because I didn't hear about a Red Magic phone. I didn't even know they existed until somebody was saying that. And it sounds like Redmi and all these interesting like Chinese brands I've never heard of. So that was another one. I never really heard of it before, and then I found it and I saw like $800 for like this beast of a phone, 16 gigs. But yeah, like anyway, ton of freaking sick features in that phone. But this is a media consumption device. This has a WQHD plus display. So I showed you guys in the unboxing video, but basically it's crazy. It's like 1440p, and 1440p looks fresh as hell on this device. It looks good, bro. Like maybe if you're used to those displays, that's fine. But like, dude, 1440p is crisp. Like it looks really, really good, and I really, really like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm sorry. We're getting goofy, bro. My bad. Let's see here. So we got this. Man, I gotta turn the screen on. Let me see here. Yeah, so got this. But yeah, so like I said, storage 512, RAM 12, camera 200 for the main one. Looking pretty solid. Like it's looking good. You got the WQHD plus display, which is 1440p. You have the phone's really, really thin. Like I said, it's made out of aluminum, and both sides are Gorilla Glass Victus 2. So yeah, it looks like it's strong, man. And so in talking about cases, don't get a case unless it's a leather one. I think leather ones complement the phone, but you don't need this big ass plastic OtterBox Defender for a phone that has Gorilla Glass Victus 2. This thing is so strong. Stop buying shitty cases. Do you want it hinders your device? Like you're not gonna crack the screen. Like you're fine. I like with whatever unless you're on some weird construction site and you have to deal with like crazy stuff. You don't need this brick of a case, and then you say your phone feels like crap. It feels like crap because one, you're putting on this stupid screen protector, and two, you're putting on this thick case, this like brick of a case that makes the phone experience feel like trash. Stop getting a case, stop getting a screen protector. It's a waste of money. This cheap glass that's gonna break at anything, and then oh well, I gotta replace it to protect the screen, as if the screen glass isn't already protected enough. Like you don't need it. It's a waste of fucking money. They're gimmicks, bro. It's a gimmick. A case is a way to make money. These new chargers that are like crazy wattages too. I don't even know. It didn't come with a power brick, so I'm using the 80-watt charger from the Red Magic 8 Pro, and that has fast charging. It charges like 53 to an hour. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. You know what I mean? Like a really solid device. You know what I mean? It's good. Yeah, but like you know what I mean. You have like the even like the chart. Like there's a lot of gimmicks. Okay, and I guess you need a power brick or whatever, but the power brick's not going to charge at like the wattage the entire time. So everyone talks about battery degradation. Don't worry about that. Like it says, like, you know, save it for 85. That does help. It is proven to help. You know what I mean? So if you really want to do that, and charge 85 and do that, but I'm not going to do that. I don't really care about that. So that's, to me, it's not really worth it. So, I mean, basically, like, I don't know. You don't need to waste your money. Maybe if you need a charging brick, get a nice charging brick, but don't buy into the gimmicks of just this is the fastest charging brick you've ever fucking seen in the goddamn world. Like, bro, chill. You don't need it. Like, you don't need these crazy chargers. You don't. It might help a little bit, but overall, probably not. It's not going to charge at that wattage anyway. You don't need these big ass plastic cases. Even if you drop your phone, the phone screen is nice. It's very tough glass. It will work. It will be fine. If you really want to watch a drop test and you get scared out of your mind because your boy likes to fucking tech racks, likes to drop it from infinity and beyond to like the fucking ground, and then it breaks because it's not really meant to be like treated like that. Like then I guess you need a case if you're gonna be doing that, dropping it from a freaking sky rise. Like okay, like a high rise building. All right, fine. Like okay, then get your case. But I don't know. I don't think you need a case, and I think you're really missing the quality of the phone. Like you're not gonna be able to feel like the nice aluminum. You're not gonna feel the nice glass, like the smooth touch glass in the back, the nice feeling glass in the front with a nice curve. Like you know, you're not gonna get this quality experience if you're putting a case on your phone. And that's why I never run with cases. Okay, like bruh, I like drop this thing so it has like a little scratch. Like, but this is an iPhone 11 with their glass, and it has like a little barely noticeable scratch that I dropped from pretty high up, right there. It's literally not even bad. This is like 2019 or 2020, I think 2020. This is this is iPhone 11, 2020 device, and this thing barely messed up, like barely. You know what I mean? And so imagine 3 years later with high quality glass. Like this thing is fine, bro. This thing is gonna do great. So don't worry. Don't waste your money on a case. You don't need it. You don't need it. And who is this phone for? Because if you think about it, this phone is for, like I said, media consumption. You can play games, but honestly, I don't really like having to dodge these cameras and having to, like, it's a powerful device for sure. It can play games. It can do it great. And if you really like games, this is fine to do it. Personally, Red Magic 8 Pro for games. If you're a big gamer for mobile, like Red Magic 8 Pro is the way to go. Get the 16 gig model. Do not get the 12 gig model because it really won't be much different than this, and you might as well get a Samsung phone if that's the case. Well, actually not, because the battery, if you're really concerned with battery, go with like the light display. Like, here's the thing. The strengths here, these are the strengths, okay? This has a nice display, has a nice camera. The battery is high. It's not the highest, but it is a big battery, so it will last you most of the day. Look at all the stuff we've been doing. It dropped from like 50 to 46. So I mean, like that was a lot of stuff we're doing. This is about 2 hours, like 2 hours of opening apps and doing a bunch of stuff, like touring on the phone, me talking. Like it's a lot. You know what I mean? So like it's a lot, and the 5,000 milliamp hour battery is holding up. It's a big battery, but the Red Magic 8 Pro, being a gaming phone, has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery that has way more gaming features of what you can customize. I do have a review on that. If you want to check it out, go ahead. But this phone is a media consumption, all around nice device. This is what this is: nice display, nice cameras, nice battery, a lot of space, a lot of nice features as we've gone through. And yeah, now I'm gonna go and tackle these settings. So we're gonna go to basically the guts of the phone. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna type in settings. So you can always do this, right? You can go here in settings. So we're going to go to here. Access your pictures anywhere is the first thing. What do I want to do? Access photo with Drive. I don't want to do OneDrive. Okay. So you got connections, right? So you go Wi-Fi and okay, so we're going to start here. We're just going to power through these. You have Wi-Fi calling, Bluetooth, NFC, contactless payments. You have ultra wideband. What is that? Identify precise location of nearby devices. Oh, it's kind of weird. I guess it like tells you, I don't know, maybe it'll like say in the settings what, where like a device is located. It probably helps like detect strength because of how close to far away it is. I think it might assist with that. I don't know for sure. Airplane mode, up and toggles as well. So you have SIM manager. What's that? A SIM card. Okay, so okay. So you can only do one SIM. Like I said, there's one SIM, but you can do an eSIM. So you can do more eSIMs, so that's fine. So if you want to set up an eSIM, you can do that. You do mobile networks. I'm on T-Mobile. Allow 5G, allow 2G. So 2G is trash, but at the same time, it's good for calls because that's pretty much what it was designed for. And it's also called Edge. If for some reason somebody says Edge, it says Edge. Access point names and network operators. So access point, yeah, USLTE, and then select automatically for the network operator. Oh, sweet. So we have that, and then we got the wonderful data usage. So how much we're using? I got that unlimited data, which is really nice. So 13 gigs, but no problem over here. So yeah, use a lot of data. Let's see here. We have right here. So mobile hotspot and tethering, or yeah, mobile hotspot tethering. So you can turn on hotspot. So mobile hotspot, Bluetooth tethering. So oh, cool. So you don't have to do it like you can do it just by Bluetooth too. You don't have to have like the hotspot on for people to connect. So I think it like if a device doesn't have like a Wi-Fi thing, but it has a Bluetooth connection, I mean, I guess I can do that. Or well, I mean, sure, there's a reason why. There's USB tethering. USB not connect. Okay, so I got to connect Ethernet tethering. Oh, USB Ethernet cable. Okay, that's pretty sick too. I think Ethernet cables. What is that again? Oh, it's internet cable. Yo, wait a minute. You can take an Ethernet cable and you can plug your phone in, and I think you can broadcast the Ethernet cable's connection to other devices. That is really cool. Okay, I don't know if that's the case or not, but if that is what that is, oh my god, that is really freaking awesome. Whoa, I'm zooming in, my bad. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go right here. So yeah, we got this hotspot tethering, and we got more connection settings. What do we have in here? Nearby device scanning, printing. So it'll probably look for printers. Yeah, printer default service. Download a plugin. We'll plug in for printer. Oh, cool. Okay, so you can do like different plugins for the printers. I got VPN. So the VPN is right here. You have, what do you want? Oh yeah, no VPN. It's private network, private DNS, another kind of network thing. Private DNS provider host name. I think it's just like a VPN almost, kind of. I don't really know for sure. I think it just protects it, but it doesn't like it's not like trying to spoof anything. I think that's the difference. Network unlock. So you view your node's network unlock status. Check whether your phone is eligible to be unlocked. Can I unlock? Oh, okay, I can unlock it. I guess you gotta request them, but I mean, I don't really need to unlock my network. I don't really care. I didn't buy an unlocked phone. I bought a T-Mobile phone, so it's locked to T-Mobile. Yeah. So cool, got this. And then the next one is going to be connected devices. So we got quick share. We have auto. What's quick share? We'll do that. So Samsung account and then phone name. Who can share with you? Show available devices on share panel. Link sharing history. Use Wi-Fi only. Auto delete expired files. Blah blah. Yeah, I got that. Privacy notice. Okay, sweet. And then we have the auto switch buds. We got that. And then yeah, okay. And then we got the call and text on other devices. Cool. So to look for other devices, that's cool. Okay. So you got the continue apps on other devices, link to Windows, multi-control, Samsung DeX, that's like the computer screen thing, where you can like literally make it a computer, which is pretty sweet. Smart View. Smart Things, which is like those connection things, Android Auto, and I want to turn on Smart View. Phone, other Circuit device you want to mirror. Okay, yeah, that mirrors your screen. Okay. I don't know the difference between Smart Things and Smart View. Control your devices, monitor, smart TVs, light bulb. Oh, okay, so Smart Things, I've been saying this wrong. Smart View is like mirroring, and Smart Things is like if you have like a Samsung whatever, or you have something that can connect like a light bulb, like light dimming, and I don't know. There's a bunch of, I'm not saying this right. There's a bunch of like home tech you can get, and this thing will control it. And there's a lot of, because Samsung is like not only phones. I mean, obviously you guys probably know this, but they make appliances, they make everything, bro. So like This is also, you want to talk about ecosystem? Motherfucker's got a damn stove. Where's your fucking stove, Apple? Bitch, you want to talk about an ecosystem? How about a dryer? Is there an eye dryer coming out? I don't fucking think so. Dude, got him. Sorry, bro. I'm stuck in fucking like 20 whatever. I'm sorry. We're 28. Yeah, bear with me. Modes and routines. Yeah, so you can set your modes. So sleep mode, theater mode, drive. Okay, so if you're in a movie theater, cool. Driving mode, exercise mode, relax mode, work mode. Cool. Oh, that's sick. You can do more modes. You can do custom. You can change your icon. You can name it. Cool. All right, sweet. Routines. Discover recommended routines and search for routines. Whoa. So okay, up useful on the go, adapt to routines, get the latest new experience, and then smart things. Okay, cool. So you got like a bunch of different kind of routines you can do, all routines. So heading home, navigate home, head the whoa, look at this stream video, read. Wow, look at all these routines you can set. So there's like preset. There's like, I'll do more. So I'll kind of roll through them so you can see, because I know this is probably really important for you guys to see, especially if you guys are love switching between profiles. Yo, like, look at this. Auto rotate music playlist, separate app sound. Da, da, da. You can pause, obviously, to see if you guys are getting a decent connection. Okay, that's a little better. All right, yep. So you got all that. And those are more routines you can add. And then, yeah, so it's like profiles, but I think it just, like, will automatically sort of like set up a set of like predetermined tasks that it will achieve after you do certain things. Like I think it'll open different apps and do different commands and things like that. I haven't really tried routines, but if you ever get a chance around to trying different routines, let me know. I'm personally not really needing. I'm not like a scheduled person. I don't really want like write everything down, and that's not really me. So I don't really need that. But as for some people who really need it, like this is great for that. So you got sound, you got vibrate, you got mute. You have vibrate while ringing, the ringtone, the notification sound, you got system sounds. So system sounds are themes, touch interactions, dialing, blah, blah, blah. So that's literally a noise every time you touch. Oh, yeah, wait. All right. Yeah, cool. Is this like an overall like theme? Whoa. Okay, cool. So it's gonna have like calm kind of sounding. It's oh, that's cool. How about fun? It's stupid. There. System sound volume. I don't know if I can do it manually, but I think I gotta. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Do not disturb. Okay. I'll turn that. I don't want to turn that off. Basically, there's gonna be different like sounds you can get based on the theme, and it's gonna, I want to leave like some mystery for you guys because obviously, if I tell you everything, you're gonna have fucking fun. Sorry. But yeah, basically, you got that. You got all these different things. Yeah, and then so system sounds. You can go in here. Oh, we just did that. My bad. We can go volumes, and so yeah, different volumes and stuff. Volume keys for media. Yeah, so that means basically within a media app, it's gonna basically like if you're using that or not, turn the volume up, or if it just still affects like the overall sound instead of like specific things. But yeah, so you got call vibration, you have notification vibration, system vibration, vibration intensity. So you can go like let's say like system vibration, like I was showing you earlier. There's all these different things. There's like vibration intensity, vibration sound for incoming calls, sound quality effects. So you can go here. So this is what I did too. You want to go and enable Dolby Atmos, equalizer, adapt sound. So look at this. This is fucking awesome. So like you can choose like so based on who you are and how old you are, you can change your sound settings to like totally fit that. So you got different things. Yeah. So like look at this. So I'm under 30, right? I'm 28. So boost high frequencies, 30 to 60. But look, you can test your hearing. You need specific headphones. You just need to put headphones on, but you can test your hearing. You do a hearing test, which will determine, and it'll actually auto set the right kind of frequencies for you, which is insane, dude. I've never seen any of this on a phone, but that is so freaking cool, bro. Like just so awesome. Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, so separate sound quality effects, da 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 da, blah, 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 adapt sound. Yeah, okay, we just did that. And then separate app sound. So play media sounds from apps you select on a separate audio device. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah. So you. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, so you can do like. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So you can pretty much if you want like, if you want like your game to play in here, but you want your music to play on your speaker, you can drag the music app over to the speaker, and it's gonna play the music just through the speaker and on your phone. That is really, really, really cool. That is really awesome. Like good for freaking Samsung for this. This is super useful, especially if you're like one that like wants to kind of fuck around on your phone, but you also want to like play something out of a speaker, and it's not Bluetooth, and so it's like I'm actually thinking about. I think they just do that anyway, but hang on. I think what it does is it's not going to basically control your sound completely. Like if you have Bluetooth and stuff, like you're going to be able to still like have sound on your device and do stuff. Maybe it already does that. I don't really know, but I think it's maybe the key word here is that it's app specific and not just general. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so we got the sound quality and effects. Boom. Okay, so yeah, let's get out of this. And we got sounds, and then we have the notifications. So we can go in here, we do app notifications. So choose which apps are allowed to send notifications, lock screen notifications, pop-up notification, pop-up style. So you got this. Nice, do not disturb. This video is so long. This shit's gonna take 5 fucking days to process. Dude. Just to get this over to a computer, bro. Damn. Okay. Yeah, so we got sleeping, calls and messages, app notifications, alarms and sounds, blah, blah, blah. You can change up all the different do not disturb settings. Awesome. Oh, wait, no, I did that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back to this, and then yeah, all these different things, and then you can hide notifications or whatever. You can check that. So hide all, hide full screen notifications, hide icon badges, hide from hide from notification panel. Don't show pop-up notifications, hide status bar icons. So you can do hide all. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, I guess I said that, but regardless, lock screen notifications, notification pop-up style. So if you want, yeah, so detailed or brief. I like brief. I don't want detailed shit. Edge lighting style. Whoa, look at that, dude. What the fuck? Dude, titties, boy. Sorry. Bruh, this is sick. That's cool. I want to do little fireworks. I like the color one too, though. I think the color one's sick. I'll do that. Oh, you gotta hit done. I guess you can do color, advanced, and then transparency, width. Yo, wide as hell. Nice. Okay. This thing is just gonna be extra as hell. Duration, you can change like the length so it can just go for a half hour, I guess if you want. Not literally, but you get the idea. Color by keyword. Brighten up your notifications and colors when the titles match names or whatever. Okay, cool. So you can change. Whoa. Okay, so like if it's like a Facebook, you can change the notification to be blue, and if it's like messaging, pink. So you just can see the color and associate like what that is with that. And so you can have like a really brief like notification, even more brief than just the ones that I set. That is really, really cool. Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah. So notifications are. Oh, actually, I don't know if I. Let me just see if I did all this stuff. Yeah. Advanced settings. Okay. So let me just run through this real quick. So notification titles, battery percentage, notification history, conversations, floating bubbles. Yeah. Floating notifications are gonna be in bubbles. Smart pop-up view. I like bubbles. I think it's like really nice. I think it's like cool because it just kind of sits on the side. But yeah. So floating notifications, you got suggest actions and replies to notifications, show snooze button, notification reminders, app icon things, and then wireless emergency alerts. You want to get the ones, stream threats, severe weather, amber alerts, public safety, same local tests. Basically anything goes fucking wah. You know what I mean? That fucking thing. Like anything that does that. That's gonna be what that is. You can basically turn off certain things. I would totally feel guilted to not have those on. I'm not gonna lie. Just kidding. Yeah, do you want? Yeah, I would. Me being a better person. Just kidding. But yeah. So display settings, light and dark. You have the let's see here. You have brightness, adaptive brightness. You have motion smoothness. You have eye comfort shield, vivid screen mode, front size and style, screen zoom, screen resolution, full screen apps, camera shortcut, screen timeout, easy mode, edge panels, notification bar, excellent touch protection, touch sensitivity. So if you have gloves or something on, it's gonna help. Show charging notification or information, screensaver. You can have the default ones. These are default Android ones. You can So yeah, if it's just like kind of like sitting there, it's just gonna, instead of like going directly to like an AOD, it'll play like a screensaver for a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So easy mode is for the grandparents. Yo, if y'all want to talk about simplicity, I don't know where there's if there's easy freaking mode on. Dude, this is for your grandparents and shit. Like, dude, this is like, or babies. Like, this is great, dude. Like that. Yeah, okay. So you can literally go to easy mode. So I don't want to talk about anything about Android being too complicated because you can really simplify it. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so we did wallpaper, or we did display, wallpaper and style. We did this a little bit earlier. So yeah, wallpaper and style, same thing as earlier. Check out, go back to the earlier in the video if you really want to see it again. I'm sure you don't, but if you do, it's back there. Yeah, Galaxy themes, already did that. You know what I'm saying? We learn how to set it. And then home screen, so you can do a home screen layout. You can change the grid, you can change the screen grid, folder grid, add media to home screen, Google Discover. I don't really know what that does, but cool. Whatever Google discovers. I think that's like that. What the fuck are these noises? I'm sorry. What's going on here? Oh, is it just notifications and it's some weird noise or what? Show apps on whatever. Add new apps to the home screen. Hide apps. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Swipe down for notification panel. Sorry, I'm just like thinking about my phone storage. I don't want to like max it out, but yeah. So show apps, home screen button, home screen layout. Add new apps to home screen. Hide apps and home app screens. Swipe down, blah, 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 blah. Rotate, about home screen. Yeah, okay, sweet. So you got a bunch of stuff. You can do that. I like that landscape rotation. That's actually pretty sweet, for especially for like game recording. And if you're using like the built-in screen recorder, clutch. I think this screen recorder actually won't drop my audio too. So it's pretty nice. I do think that Samsung is going to be much better at it than like, Nubia or something that's like a smaller company. But, or maybe they're more respected in China. I don't know. This is more of like I'm more familiar with Samsung. But regardless, so yeah, so we got the themes, home screen, lock screens. Yeah, like I said, I think we went over this, but yeah, lock screen style. You can do widgets, like you can do like literally like iOS widgets. Nice, nice. Yeah, so you can do all this stuff, right? Screen lock style. Sweat. Can we do a slide to unlock? I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can set up face unlock and fingerprint unlock. From what I've seen, I haven't done that yet, but they do unlock very quickly. It is a very quick unlock. So same with the face. Yeah, I think they're both fantastic, and they both should be really good. If you really want to see a specific video on that, I can get these set up and just do it like a quick little tiny video. But yeah, honestly, I know most of you guys have probably seen face unlock, and because dude, at this point, biometric scanning and face unlock, bro, they're all good. Every one of them is going to be good. We're like not at the beginning. Like I said, first impression. Like people need to drop their first impressions of things and understand tech evolves. Like it's not going to be like your fucking 2006 like shitty ass phone that you just upgraded to like a random 2010 phone. Now 10 years later, you still have the same phone. And you're wondering like, or you get like a 2014, I don't know, whenever the first like late 2018, 2019, like the first iterations of like face unlock and shit like that, like that isn't an iPhone. You probably have like a bad impression and it's probably affecting your perception of everything. So just want to basically kind of like reassure you that they work well. It's going to be fine. You don't need to worry about it because everything works great. Okay. There's not going to be any bugs. If worst case scenario, it's going to be like a half a second more. And I think you can wait. Like, I think it's going to be okay. Like, I don't know what you're possibly doing that you need your phone that fast, but regardless, I think you guys get my point. I'm just ranting, but yeah. So, lock screen, you can do accounts. What accounts can I do? My lock screen, Samsung account security, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So find my mobile. So it's like basically it's like a find feature. So if you have like a phone stolen or something, boom, perfect. Biometrics, Samsung Pass, secure folder, secure Wi-Fi, private share, Samsung blockchain key score, unknown apps, whatever. Fuck it. Safety and emergency. You got all this stuff like I showed you earlier. You have accounts and backups. You get all your accounts, you know what I'm saying? Backup data, restore data. It's like all the basic Android features. Digital well-being and parental controls. Yeah, so you got this, and you can do screen time goal. You can do app timers. So you can set like passwords on your apps, I believe, or like timers just so people don't go on it. Or like, I think this is good for parental controls, but it's also good for you if you just want to spend less time on something. Is driving monitor, how much you use your phone while driving. Whoa, that's fucking cool. Okay. Okay, Samsung, I see you. That's really cool. Driving monitor, walking monitor, volume monitor. Check how loudly you're listening. Oh, cool. Dude, I want all these on. I don't know, like, if we have to be in here specifically, but yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, hopefully they're good. So this is like advanced features. I don't know if I went in here, but there's labs, S Pen, side key, motions and gestures. So let's just do this real quick. So S Pen, yeah, we did that. Okay, side key, we did that, and then motions and gestures. You got all the different settings. So if you guys want to pause this and just take a look. Yeah, so if you all took a look, you can kind of read the little settings and stuff. If you're on a phone, you can pinch to zoom. You can zoom in and see like the text further. So if you like really didn't really get a chance to read that, or you didn't really see it very well, you can zoom in. Computer, I just think you should be able to read it, but unfortunately, if you can't, I do apologize. Yeah, one-handed mode. So it's gonna basically just kind of make everything tiny in the corner, and you can adjust it. And I think it's a toggle you can have on. Smart suggestions, screenshots, recorder. Show contents when sharing content, blah, blah, blah. Show contacts when sharing content. Video call effects, game launcher. So yeah, this is like I'm gonna be honest, game launcher is so bare bones. They have an experimental feature where you can overclock the phone a little bit, but that's it. It's very, very minimal. Video brightness. Yeah, dual messenger. So you can, okay. Oh, sick, dude. Whoa, nice, bro. So you can double up apps. Okay, that's fucking sick. So you'll have, yeah, so if any of you need 2 apps for 1 account, I don't know why you would. Maybe you're catfish. So, just kidding. Been watching that show way too much. Battery and device care. Yeah, did I do this? Auto optimization on. Software update. Checks for it. Maintenance mode. You can do face. Yeah, okay, all that, right? Oh, you can change up the security of that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, learning usage patterns. 40. Okay, so it's still, it shows the progress of the usage. If that's battery or that's, anyway, regardless. 415 available. Nice. 5.1 gigs of memory available. So you want to clear your memory or whatever. So just doing this, clean now, 1.7 gigabytes. Yeah, so you can just like make sure you clear your RAM. So that's pretty good. So I have like 6 free. This is why I say like get a bigger phone with more space, because there's going to be default space taken up. Samsung at least tells you what's taken up and what isn't. But yeah, so this care report, app issue history, issue detected, frequent crashes. Okay, that's cool. Whoa. Okay, so it tells you. Whoa, that's cool. It tells you all the different like things about like each app. If there's crashes or something, it'll like would maybe like let you know so that you can like, I don't know, write a review and hopefully they update it or something. But that's pretty sweet that they have that. So obviously Samsung does care. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So battery and device care. Did I do that? I'm always going back. My bad. Yeah, I literally just did that. I kind of forget which one I go into. Yeah. So App Hub, Android System, Web View, App Selector. Basically, this is like allowing. Oh, I guess it's just my app. So like, let's say I want to go in here. You can go in and just get to like everything, battery, storage, appear on top. This like, that basically just like lets an app kind of have more control of another app. Like if you're, I don't know, if you have like a messenger and you need it and it does like the little bubble thing and you're not using the default one, you turn it to appear on top. So basically you what do you call it? Basically, it'll just allow you to like use the bubble thing with like a third-party app. Yeah, so you got like all the apps on here, and then you have your Samsung apps settings. So specifically Samsung ones, nice. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, we have. Oh wait, actually, one sec. Choose default apps. Oh, sick. Yeah. So if you want. Oh, dude, this is really nice. So let's say you install a launcher and you want to. You go to default apps you can do here. So you can, this is Android. You can install launchers, but you can do Nova Launcher, Apex Launcher, everything. So it just completely changes up the home screen. It's really nice. You can even get like a minimal launcher. That thing's sick. It's like the light phone pretty much. It looks like this little dinky guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like this little interface on here, which is hilarious looking, I'll be honest. But yeah, so you got phone app. Which one? Literally anything, and then opening links. Where do I go? Instant apps. What's instant apps? Upgrade web link. Web link's an instant. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Upgrade web links. Web links may open instant apps in a browser, even if when the setting is turned off. You can always continue to try instant apps by whatever. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess it'll do. Oh, my bad. So yeah, it's gonna do like an instant app in the store instead of like opening like the actual link. So that's cool. I guess it defaults to apps. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, you got access to all that. So yeah, your apps. You know what I'm saying? You got the general management. So language, app, languages, text to speech. Oh, cool. So per app, you can do. Whoa, cool. You can change it per app. Cool, man. Like let's say you want to keep something in English, that's easy, and then a little bit more complicated like Reddit. I'm just saying in terms of like, or like let's say for me for example, like let's say I figured out how to speak like Spanish or Japanese or something, and I could figure out the phone app, but can't figure out Reddit, so I'm gonna put English for Reddit because it's way harder. So it's pretty sick. So text to speech, voice input. You got date and time, Samsung keyboard settings, blah blah blah. Physical keyboard, mouse and trackpad. This is for the Dex mode. Passwords on autofill, reset, customization service on. Okay, sweet. So you got that. You have the accessibility settings. So you have talkback. So this is, dude, someone was saying this shit. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. This is literally for like impaired. People are saying one thing that Apple will always be better at than Android is, well, I don't know because I've never had an Android phone. I don't know. These people are ridiculous, bro. They say a bunch of shit with never owning an Android phone. These people are idiots, bro. I'm sorry. I come across so many idiots in these comments on videos. I can't fucking stand it. Like, stop talking about how the iPhone is the best and like it's just people are idiots, bro, and they just don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they just talk shit about things, and it's fucking infuriating. Like, just learn about fucking devices. Stop talking about how iPhone's fucking optimized, bro. You barely have any fucking control over the RAM. What are you talking about? Like, Apple has it so you don't even need to close the apps. It's just a switch between everyone thinks you need to clear them. And I think it affects the battery worse than actually if you left them. Like what the fuck do you mean optimize, bro? Shut up. Sorry. Anyway, these people are ridiculous, bro. I can't stand it. Spoken assistants. So this is probably, actually, this might be what you're talking about. Speak, keyboard, input, audio description, Bixby Vision for accessibility. Whoa, cool. Voice label, yeah, nice. Okay, sweet. So we have visibility enhancements. So you can also do this high contrast theme, high contrast fonts, keyboard. Whoa, look at all this stuff you can do. Like you can literally like make sure like everything is just like exactly how you want if you have like any impairments. So you got like real-time text, live transcribe, live caption, custom preferences, sound notifications, hearing aid support. You got amplified ambient sound. Oh, whoa. It's kind of cool. Anyway, adapt sound. Left, right. Okay, so you can change where the speaker comes out. So like, let's say you're more like, you can hear better in your right ear. You can literally change where all the sound comes out to your right ear instead of having like half and half. That's pretty cool. And like same with the phone speakers, not even like a headset. That's pretty dope. Okay, yeah, so you can do that. And then you have the interaction and dexterity. Okay, so you have universal switch. Using external accessories to control your phone, select an item. Okay, oh, sick. So if you use like controllers to control a phone because of like accessibility issues with your, or if you have something with your like maybe like limbs or something, whatever the case might be, you do have options in here for this. So this is sick. You can literally like, wow, look at this, man. If you, I don't know if you can pause. I mean, I'm just gonna stop doubting you guys. You guys are ballers. Fucking yeah. So you have like all these options. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatever works best for you. Like there's a lot of options in here. I'm just running out of time, guys, and like I'm not really, but I mean this is an hour 30. The last one was like an hour like 20. So this is gonna be like 2.5 to 3 hours. So I'm trying to like kind of wrap this up. So this isn't a 3-hour video that needs to be. It's gonna be processed 5 days from now. Like I just, you know what I mean? I want to get this up so you guys can see it. So it's really gonna depend on things. So universal switch, assistant menu. Voice access, answer your ending calls, interaction, touch, hold, delay, tap duration, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I just did this. Keep repeating things. Advanced settings, accessibility button, side and volume keys. Whoa, you can change volume up and down keys. I guess you can add like separate buttons. That's pretty cool. Flash notification, time to take action, blah, blah, blah. And then about accessibility. Okay, cool. It says the version. So you got accessibility. You got the software update. Boom. And then software update. The last one was May 2nd. You're always getting good software support with Android, especially with Samsung. It's 4 to 6 years. If you didn't know that, it's pretty solid. I guess if you really want the best, you can go with Apple, but I don't think you're going to keep a phone for 6 years. And by that point, I think the thing's going to take a shit. Like, it's just going to be a piece of crap. Especially with the battery, like, it's not going to be good. I would recommend upgrading every 3 to 4 years. If you really like pushing it, 3 to 4 years, you should upgrade your phone. Like, unless you just use it for calls and text. I mean, keep that bitch as long as you want. I don't really think you need that much support for a phone call and texting, or like, you know what I mean? Like this iPhone SE, it like stopped having support, and it was going on for a while. It said 5 to 7 years, but this bitch was dropped off like 2 years ago. What the fuck are they talking about? I don't know. Anyway, that looks really pink like that. Anyway, cool. So you got the software update, tips, and about phone. So real quick, Rutro. If you try to call me, I'm gonna block your shit. Anyway, they're gonna take my phone from my fucking pocket, bro. Anyway, I'd like to return this device that's somebody else's. Let's see how I'm at. Oh, I have it right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, closing that out. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. That's, dude. I mean, this is a long ass video, but I really feel like I covered all the basics. Y'all saw the settings. I guess we can play a game. Let's play a game. Let's just do. Oh, duh. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't do this. Let's do a YouTube video just so you can get the sound, and then let's do something that I'm not gonna get copyright with. Oh, this lady's funny. Let's turn it up here. She basically will just make fun of like people's shitty cooking. Let me do the do not disturb off.
Dirty up all those dishes and keep bothering people about washing them because you're so tired from doing everything. All right, add some eggs. Okay, I think we're getting ready to make a meatloaf. If you don't have any of these ingredients, go down the street. Don't bother Kiki. Kiki said you can ask her cousin Keisha. Keisha will help you out with some of those ingredients. She doesn't have any children, so she has lots of food. Okay.
Sorry. Damn, bro. Shit. Isn't that the truth, huh?
Okay, now add some salt on there because you want to season up all of this ground beef. Okay.
Yo, emotional comfort and the fact your food isn't getting eaten up.
This might be pretty delicious. Everything seems pretty simple so far to me. I probably would have did it separate in a bowl, but it's okay. Nobody has time to wash that anyway. I fully understand. All right, add some black pepper. Must add pepper. I like where we're going with this so far. I don't have any problems. Now, my mom didn't make it like this, but that's okay. Everybody cooks different. Add some brown sugar. All right, now you want to cut some sweet into that, I guess, to get rid of some of that salt, you know, to kind of balance it out. That's what we're going for. Now add some green onion. This is going to probably be really good. Green onions taste good. Okay. Now you go right in with your hands. You want to become one with that beef, just crushing everything all together. And as you're doing it, you're thinking about how stressful your day was from your 9-to-5 job. Get all that out right into that meatloaf.
Bruh, this chick's yikes. Okay, this chick's funny. And honestly, me cooking is probably like gonna be this shit, dude. Yeah, so we got YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, sounded good. I think that it sounded kind of weird. It sounded like, I think, did the mic sound kind of blown out? I don't know. Or the audio, that was a little weird. I don't think that's the case, but it could have just been like an issue where it's like maybe the person's talking too close to the mic or something like that. I don't really know. I never really had an issue, but yeah. So yeah, you got the YouTube video, and then let's play some Call of Duty, because that's the only game I have installed on here. Actually, I think I have other ones, but in terms of like all the shit installed, we're gonna play Call of Duty. Oh yeah, I have to go into Game Launcher. So they have Game Launcher, but it's nothing like the other Game Launcher. Like, it just update. Come on, bruh. Sweet. Okay, I get you have a budget phone, bro, but people are like, my Galaxy A34 from 4 years ago, it has this glitch because I have 2 gigs of RAM and don't understand anything about RAM. So your whole app sucks, dude. Or like, I have a Galaxy A15. It was $4. I can't believe it didn't come with a cord. Sorry. People are complaining when they're, bro, you're buying an A15. Buy the cheapest fucking phone. Like, what do you expect? Someone's like, what is that display? Well, it's the display of a $200 phone. That's what that is. That is the display of a fucking phone. That is $200. If they want to charge $200 for it, you're going to get $200 hardware and $200 specs. You want to, that's the thing about Android. If you want nice hardware, you need to fucking invest. You need to spend a lot of money. If you want phone's going to really last and really be powerful, you need to get a phone like this. Or even for cheaper, Red Magic 8 Pro. I recommend that shit. I'll recommend that shit for years, dude. Especially when that shit drops to like 500, 400, 300, $200 years from now, bro. That phone I will recommend non-stop. It's a great phone. Yeah, I just know for sure Call of Duty is downloaded. So we're gonna play some Call of Duty. I am gonna get weird. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's really weird not having the triggers from up here. But these sharp corners really do poke me. So okay. Oh, it's cool. Look at this. Okay, nice. So a little zoomed in action. You know what I mean? System's busy. Great. Okay, I don't really care. Well, I was playing ranked and I got pretty high, but there's so many fucking hackers in there that it just is so fucking. It's just. I'm gonna be honest, it's fucking depressing as hell. I literally you lose points. So basically, what happens is you have these these dickwads going into ranked and fucking up everybody's shit. I'm gonna go out a little bit because it's only focusing on the center, and I don't. Okay, maybe like this. Maybe that helps a little bit. Just, yeah, wrong focus. Okay, let's just. Anyway, let's just go multiplayer so I can show y'all. Ground war, random. Let's just. Oh, that's cool. I think that's why they did this because this is like this map's crazy, bro. It's got this is cool. This has like tanks and shit. And I think that's really cool because I haven't really seen tanks and vehicles in a Call of Duty game since like the dawn of mankind. So the graphics look really good. Like if you guys can see them, like dude, like I mean, look at the textures, like. I don't know. You think like mobile graphics are bad, and then I went back to Modern Warfare 2. Like, I mean, it's years ago. I did not realize how shitty graphics were back then. I kind of forgot. Like, this is super high quality compared to that. I mean, there are many PCs. Man, we need one more player. Come on, bro.
Contact with enemy.
Dude, I like literally hate fucking talking to people in game. If it's not like a friend or something, like I just didn't like no thanks. And obviously, I'm not opposed to meeting people and shit, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like.
Capture the objectives. We're capturing Echo. Enemy taking A. We captured Echo.
I need to turn this brightness down. Because the screen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because, I don't know, the screen just gets like really.
Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy taking C.
I'm not gonna lie, I might get sniped. Like, really fucking bad.
Enemy has B.
Oh, man, we're like a fucking bot right now. Trash. Okay, let me focus and let me, like, look at the screen, because.
Enemy taking D.
Bruh. Okay, but let me just, like, other than sucking ass, let me just kind of show you. So, movements feel smooth. I'm saying. Looks good. Firing, great. Sound.
Enemy taking
or the audio grill is down here. So like, let's just say, show you all that quality. Like, look, let's just like walk around, just get
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Enemy down.
Yeah, so y'all heard the audio a little bit. It sounds pretty good, you know what I mean? Keep bumping the camera, apologize. But yeah, I gotta actually get going, guys. So that's pretty much gonna do it. I really appreciate you guys sitting through this long ass video. This is probably the longest video I've ever done. Yeah, it's a long video, but yo, you're gonna really get to know this device. It's a really great device. I'm enjoying it so far. It's definitely my daily driver right now. I like it because I don't get dust in the phone either. Even if it's not a little tunnel thing, it just looks. This just looks clean, bro. It's like a fresh looking device, bro. That's the thing. Like, it looks fresh. The hardware is nice. I have the Violet edition or whatever the hell it is, so it looks great. And yeah, I just really, I mean, yeah, it's a great device. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And this will be up when it's up because this is huge and this is in 2 files now, so I have to render it and then I have to upload it and then it has to process, and this is going to take 1,000 years. So, but anyway, I'll see you guys.